Have you heard the saying, go woke, go broke? Well, we are seeing it happen again. First, it was Bud Light. They hired Dylan Mulvaney, which is a transgender woman, which in reality is an ugly man dressed up as a woman. They hired him for a social media promo. And the backlash was massive. Customers walk away, investors dump the stock, and the result was that the parent company, AB InBev, lost $26 billion. On the opposite end, we have retailer American Eagle. Well, they launched a denim advertisement campaign with actress Sydney Sweeney, who happens to be a beautiful woman. Well, guess what? The market loved it. People ran to the store to buy more jeans. The stock went up between 10 to 20%, which signifies a market capitalization of about $200 to $400 million, up because they hired the right person and they appeal to the majority of Americans. The message is simple. If you stick to tradition, traditional Americans will support you. If you go broke, then consumers will punish you. And the latest brand to fall into this trap of wanting to be woke is Cracker Barrel. They changed their logo and even redesigned their restaurants. And guess what? Consumers and investors are walking away with displeasure.
What's happening at Cracker Barrel, facing some backlash after launching a rebrand. Why do they do this to the best things? So the chain unveiled a new logo without its iconic imagery. Critics say that it strips away the country charm, and many are calling out the CEO, but she's defending it. Social media users are firing off. One said, when will they learn? And country singer-songwriter John Rich writing, quote, this could be a Bud Light moment in the making. Clay, is this a Bud Light moment? I mean, why? Why change something that is so classic?
They're morons. The CEO is a moron, Aisha. This company is based just down the road from me here in the Nashville area. Stock price, you should put this graphic up. Down $8 today. If you announce a new logo and your stock price tanks by $100 million, there you go. Look at that right now. They should fire the CEO on the spot for being a moron.
Here is CEO Julie Fels-Mancino claiming that this is all a positive change. But let's be honest, she is lying and everyone is unhappy. Clients are unhappy and investors are unhappy.
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and every other year. And the number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the feedback and the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant. So we're doing everything for our guests and our team members.
Take a look at the logos. Here is the old logo, which has some character and history, and then here is the new logo, which is boring. It's got nothing, just some fancy font. That's all. And also take a look at the new decor of the restaurant. Boring, sterile, no soul. And compare with the old Cracker Barrel, which is warm, nostalgic, full of character. Not for everyone, but loved by its loyal fans. Listen to some of these angry fans.
So Cracker Barrel's going through a bit of a rebrand. Now, before any of you New York City marketing firms have another Dylan Mulvaney incident, how about I just fill you guys in on why we love Cracker Barrel in the first place? Because when you've been on a long road trip, sometimes it's great to just pull off the interstate and go into a overly crowded but charming country store in order to buy some random candy or maybe a Christmas ornament, all on your way to get a 4,000 calorie breakfast in the midst of rusty farming equipment. Now, I know to some of you highly educated marketing hotshots, this probably sounds really strange and has absolutely zero appeal, but it does work for the rest of us.
The reality is that people don't want their favorite restaurant, their favorite beer, or their favorite jeans to become a battlefield for social engineering. What they want is comfort. They want authenticity. They want brands that know who they are and who their clients are. Cracker Barrel once stood for tradition, for nostalgia, and for many it felt like home. Now they're chasing trends and alienating the very people who build them. Bud Light learned this lesson. Target learned this lesson. And now Cracker Barrel is learning the same lesson as well. To be honest, I hope they fail. It feels like a betrayal, like if my girlfriend was cheating on me or something similar to that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But before you go, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter at alainguillot.com/newsletter so that you will never miss an episode. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Peace.